Hi everybody. Now we're established here in Building 1 at the AMRTC, we can use the facility for all sorts of things. Behind me is the Aston Martin Vantage safety car. From here we're going to go across to buildings 2 and 3. There's a couple of little surprises on the way, but we are going to go into building 3 and we're going to give you a little sneak peek of some of the things in building 3 that we haven't been able to show you previously, so hopefully you'll enjoy that. Let's go. So here we are on the bridge between buildings 1 and 2. It's a really exciting actually moment because you know, it's like there's several milestones on the way in any project, aren't there? And this was a big one. We were hoping to get the bridge in one piece and then do the weathering and the roofing and stuff. Here we are on the first floor of building 2 and right in the middle of the first floor. Where I'm standing at the moment, it's going to be a hole in the future. There'll be a staircase going downstairs. So when people come across the bridge, they can go downstairs. Over on my right hand side, your left over here, is a big open plan office for Aston Martin Performance Technologies. And over this side, we're going to have a technology showcase for the team where we can demonstrate to our customers and other people with an interest of what our capabilities are in-house in terms of manufacturing, whether it be carbon fiber products, whether it be machining or whatever. Here we are inside the event space. The idea here is people can hold events here, launches, etc. So we've got a big door over here to get cars in and out, obviously a fire escape door. And everything orientates in this room over to the corner where there's a hole in the wall over here. And there we've got a true curved screen in the corner and a flat screen either side, 14 meters from one end to the other and the full height of the room. The lights here are strip lights that all orientate to that corner. Amazingly, I'm not here on my own talking to some sort of remote camera. There's actually guys behind the camera. And the room we're in at the moment, which is just off the event space, is a creative studio where the guys who are doing the filming at the moment will be, you know, putting all that footage together in the future. So we can do everything in-house rather than go and have to use external resources. Really important part of this building is the new driver simulator, and that's what this is going to be housed in this room. Lots of excitement around this, and obviously with this we have a control room the same as our, for those who can remember it, the same as our mission control room in building 1 and our control room in building 3, which we're going to have a look at in a minute, all the same. Associated with that is a driver's breakout room where they have their own shower, their own changing facilities, where they can make a cup of tea or whatever it is they drink. And a debriefing area, and somewhere where they can relax. We're now in the staff dining area, which is an amazing space actually, and lots of excitement around this, as you can imagine at the moment. Eating in a temporary facility of porta cabins, which is not only taking up some of our car parking, but is really far from ideal. The pockets in the wall up here are for speakers. We have AV screens at either end of the dining area. And then we have this amazing window, which brings so much light into this space. Outside, we've got a sort of covered loggia, so that people can eat outside as well. Got some beautiful benches and chairs to come out here. So next to our dining area, we have our fitness center, and that's where we are now. Really nice space. Out of the indoor part of the fitness center, we have doors the same as from the restaurant out into the countryside. We've got a trim trail through our wildflower meadow that is yet to be planted. 1 kilometre around the trim trail outside. We also have a treatment room and also a fitness studio where we'll be running spin classes, yoga classes, all those things that I'm not aware of. But people love. So that's coming along and that's where we are, and we'll go and look somewhere else at other facilities we've got. The last area that we have in building 2 is for race logistics. You know, back in the old days, Formula 1 was very much a European series. Now, as you're aware from watching the television, it's a global series, and we fly away probably more than we use our race trucks. And so this area is actually really important to be able to store the flyaway kit, which is aircraft containers. So over here on my left, we have a beautifully cast concrete pit where we're going to have a lift. And when we're flying away or we're coming back from flyaway races with the flyaway kit, we reverse a truck up to that, So where I'm standing, on the lift where I'm standing, and then throughout this area, we're having a ball mat flooring system. And what that is a metal floor that has roller balls built into it, which are on air bearings. So the guys can actually just push the containers, even if they're full of stuff, they can just push the containers around on the floor and get them into wherever they need them and make maximum use of the space. We said that we'd come into building 3 and show you something inside building 3, and here we are on the first floor of that building. So these are our model shops. The raw components for our wind tunnel model come in here. You see that we're ready to move in here, so all of our tool cabinets are in, everything is commissioned, our compressed air, our vacuum, our power, everything's commissioned in here, ready for us to move in. And when you look out of the front of the building here and you see the view they have and the light they have, you wouldn't be surprised to know that they're really looking forward to coming and working in this new environment. Anyway, so that's the second area, and then we go through this set of double doors here, and then this is the model prep area. So this is the final part really, where the model is tweaked and adjusted and before it goes through to the wind tunnel. And that temporary screen in the middle of the wall over there will be a set of doors where the model is taken through into the test section, into the wind tunnel itself. As I say, we wanted to give you a sneak peek. Lots of interest in what we do in this third building. So there we go. Another little look at what we're doing here at Silverstone. Hope you found it interesting. We've seen a few different things, and you've seen how much progress we've made. So I'm really pleased to say we're still on program, which is great. And we'll do another one of these catch-up videos before we're done in September, when we're due to finish everything here at Silverstone.